Tuesday. Hi, how are you today?
Hello, how you doing?
Great. Today's TikTok Tuesday for me, and I do 30-second intro with people that I haven't met. Would you have an interest in telling me about who you are so I can follow you?
Well, my name is Abe. I'm a painter. Have been for like the past year or so. I have two kids. I'm married. Uh, that's it. Just a family man.
True that. That's cool. And okay, so you paint for work, like you mean like houses or like you are?
Apartment building.
Okay, okay. I didn't know if it was like drawing and painting or like actual.
No. Just actual.
Okay, that's
Put the
cool.
brush on the wall. That's it.
Okay, true that. Okay, that's cool. And let's see here. It's ABE Paints. Okay, is that what's your name?
What, my name?
Yeah,
Like my full name?
just your first name. Yeah,
Oh, it's Abraham.
Abraham. Okay, I was trying to figure out where the ABE Paints came from, and I kind of like if I figure out what your name was, I would have been able to figure it out.
Yeah, sorry, Angel.
Okay, true that. So basically, what I do is I'll come back later to your page and I'll give you some hearts. And if I ever see you live, and I'm not doing anything, it doesn't cost anything to tap that screen. So, here for some support and
I
just
appreciate
passing
that.
love.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you
I
for
gave
your
you a follow
time.
too.
All right, cool. Well, I hope you have a fantastic day and thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Bye. All right,
All
go
right.
give him
Take
a
care.
follow if you have interest. His name is ABE Painter. Go check him out here on TikTok, where you can find him live. If you guys are looking for someone to follow, some inspiration, I look for that. The people that give me that 30-second intro, those are the people that are really trying to say, hey, this is who I am. Come follow me. So basically, if you go to my follower list, you'll see a lot of people like that on my list. So go give them some support and love, and I'm sure you get that in return. So let's see here who I can find on TikTok and why are they live and who are they. Hi, how are you today?
Doing good. How you doing?
Good. My name is Jolena, and I am coming on for a 30-second intro here. I do TikTok Tuesdays to meet new people. Would you like to give us an intro of who you are so we know who I'm about to follow?
Well, I'm playing a match. I thought you're gonna play match. That's why.
Okay, we can hit the match button while we talk.
You don't have to follow me.
Okay, I'm just doing a show, and that's what the show is about. So it's up to you if you want to tell us who you are or
That's
not.
all right. That's all right.
Okay, well, have a good day.
You too. Take care. All right.
I'm gonna unfollow because that's what you want. All right, peace out.
All right. You too.
Person on there who comes on live and wants followers but doesn't want followers. Makes sense to you, makes sense to me. Let's find out who's actually here to inspire. Let's see who TikTok let live today. Let's find out. From the range. This is Outspoken. If you like the music in the background, make sure you go to Google, type hashtag Selfdreamers, and you'll find the music in the playlist that I got going on. If you want to be part of the playlist and you got music, definitely tap in with me so we can share it to the audience. All right, let's see. Everybody on Selfdreamers, if you'd like to drop a link, comment who you are, I will come and give you a follow as well. All right, let's see who's next here on TikTok. Find out who they let live today. Let's find out a 30-second intro of who. Hi, how are you today?
Huh?
I said hi.
Uh,
My name is Jolena. I'm the host on Tell 'em Why You Mad Entertainment. I come on TikTok on Tuesdays to find out new people that I can follow. Would you like to give us a 30-second intro of who you are?
yeah, man, I'm Big Yoshi. I'm happy to be live on TikTok finally. I had to grind my way to 1,000 followers. I'm trying to grind all the way to 3,000. You heard me? I be on Fortnite and 2K. That's my main two games.
Okay.
But my main game is Fortnite. I know how to build. I'm a good shooter.
True. I play
You heard me?
Fortnite here and there.
You be on that Fortnite?
Yeah, I've done it a couple times. My kids play every day. They
Yeah.
definitely
I
love
like to
it.
beat people, little kids too.
Yeah. I play here and there, but not that often. I do more Roblox.
Roblox.
Yeah. I like
Ah.
the changing of the different scenes, the different games. Like I don't like to be the same one for too long.
I try to focus on like two games so my skills could be like up to par, you know what I mean?
True. Yeah. True. That makes sense. What is 24K? What is that? What kind of game is that? I haven't heard that.
I don't know what that is.
What was the other game that you said? 20. I thought you said
Oh,
24 something.
2K23.
Oh, 2K. 2K. What is that?
That's, what? You don't know what 2K is?
No, I don't. What is it?
That's crazy. That's basketball.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know what that was. True
I'm
that.
on a
Okay.
game right now with two little kids. How old y'all is?
How am I? I'm 38.
You 38?
Yes.
Okay, I'm 26 years old.
True. That's cool. If you could pass inspiration to someone right now, what would it be?
Just keep on going, no matter how hard the grind is.
True. Love that.
What about
Okay,
yours?
so my inspiration would be um, no matter what anybody tells you, whatever your passion is, go for it. Don't stop, because if you stop, you're never gonna know.
True stuff.
So basically, after now, I've followed you. I haven't met you before, so now you're gonna be in my feed. So whenever I see you, I'll drop a heart. If I see you live, I'll tap that screen. It doesn't cost anything to do that, just to put a smile on your face.
Okay, I like you.
Oh, thank you. Um, but I'm gonna let you go because I do a 30-second and I meet a couple people real quick, and that's pretty much what I do.
All right, y'all, Big Yoshi checking out.
All right, bye. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
I might see you on Fortnite one day.
Hey.
All right, bye. I'm following because those are the type of people that I stop and take a moment and say, hey, who are you? Those are the people that really want people to know who they are. If you see the people on here that I meet and they don't want to have a conversation, they just stare at the screen. I don't know what sometimes people do here on TikTok. Those are the people that were like, why are you on TikTok, honestly? But I'm here to find the people that is inspiring others, that has a goal, that has a reason to be here live on TikTok. So let's find out one more person that we can meet today here on TikTok with your girl Jolena, host on Tell 'em Why You Mad Entertainment, bringing entertainment in all kind of ways, creating a show within a show with the people that I meet, and find out who we can. Hi, how are
What's
you
up, man?
today? Hi, how is your day today?
Doing good, doing OSHA.
True. My name is Jolena. I come here on TikTok on Tuesdays to meet new people. I just like to know 30-second intro of who you are since I've never met you before. And from there, I'll come follow you, pass some support to your page by dropping hearts. Would you have an interest in telling me about you?
What's the trick in the bag? What's the trick in the bag?
None.
None?
There is none. It's just TikTok Tuesday, 30-second intro.
Okay. Sure. Wait.
Different, I'm sure.
No, 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 no. That's very unique. That's very unique.
Oh,
That's
true.
yeah. No,
So you're
that's very
saying
unique.
that never truly happens? Like people don't do this?
No,
No?
I would. I don't think so. No. I
Oh.
think it's like like someone like me. Like I always feel like I have to be cautious. Like there's some layup that's gonna like like people just don't do something. They don't do it unconditionally, you know.
True.
And it's like I've only like there's the vast majority, right? The vast majority is people, human nature, everything. It's like what can I take from you? Like like if I approach you in the middle of the street, I'm like, hey, what can I take from you? You're gonna be like, well, hey.
Right.
But then in all honesty, it's like if you prove to just be unconditional after a certain amount of times, like you conform that inner child that person has. Like you don't know what kind of background they have or whatnot, but
Right.
if you're able to satisfy like a good starter basis to a level extent, then you're able to be like, oh shit, okay, so no, I find that very unique. Like like I always try to be genuine. I always try to be kind. I always try to be good. I ain't be fucking like I ain't gonna be fucking kind at the beginning. Well, I mean, like yeah, obviously, but I'm not going to um what's the word? I don't want to be seen as like a weak individual in the beginning. Like
True. I get that.
you know, like I'd rather well like I'm trying to wrap my brain around this one thing I'm trying to picture, but it's like between being a good man and a nice guy. So,
Right.
nice guys, I honestly think, hey, yeah, he's just too nice. So, like that's a popular saying by a lot of women. Um, I think that like if you're able, like I feel like I can understand it when women. Sorry, I got a mustache. I got little hairs float
I
my
didn't
mouth
know
every
that
now and
happened.
then. But no, like when women say like, yeah, he's too nice. I can like I've learned that. Like, okay, I think I can understand when a woman says, yeah, he's too nice. Okay, so there's he's too fucking clean. He's human. Like like this piece of paper, it's flat. It's flat.
Like for
But
some reason, you're saying, like when you're
yeah.
too nice, people overlook you sometimes. When you're too nice, people try to take advantage. Um, you're saying at that point, so you have to learn how to be nice, but still be that lion to protect your boundaries.
Yeah, no, 100%. So like if okay, let's put this into play. So you and me, we're in a relationship, right? Um, hey, we have some arguments, we have just some differences, but there's like those healthy key boundaries that you and I have, and it's like I really just like I'm 22, but like I've emancipated my parents since I was 13, and I did it legally. Yeah, I did it fucking legally, but it's just like pull some strings and whatnot, made it happen. So like I felt like being 22, like I know what a little bit more ahead of my peer group, and I'm not calling myself smart by any means, but it's fucking difficult being 22 and wanting all these things ahead in my life, like hey, having a family, hey, having a ranch in 13 years, having this, and it's like my generation, my people are like, yeah, come get fucked up with me, fuck your
That's
job,
interesting.
you know,
Because
or
they don't
whatever.
have responsibilities.
Yeah,
Like
no,
you.
100%. They're not thinking about like, they're not thinking about consequences, like for whatever you do in this world, this life, like there's good consequences and bad consequences for whatever the hell you do.
Right.
Like I might be doing something good, but the justification might be bad, you know. So, but yeah, no, just wanted to say like touching back a little bit on the earlier subject. There's the difference between a good man, and a nice man, a nice individual, is that a nice man will have more. There was a study on individuals like a man who has a family who's, hey, we go to church, I am I get off work, I still help my wife with the chores, like I put those deposits in, I do just
Right.
just will just will willingly give,
Right.
like I come home from work and I help you with the dishes, I without even asking,
I mean,
like
that would be the ideal. But is
yeah.
there really people out there like that? No, but you can create yourself to be that.
Mm.
And when you find the right person who's going to appreciate and do the same
uh
thing back, then you're giving and
oh yeah.
receiving together. And that would be like the ideal
Oh yeah,
relationship.
you're literally having a power move,
Uh-huh.
and shift the dynamics
Yeah.
into
A
what
team. It's a
her
team.
world brings in and what you
Hmm.
bring in,
Yeah.
and you're
Like
able to coexist.
meeting someone who can be that person to help, and it's always balancing, and you both have the eyes of wanting to continue to rise, and having that team like that, I mean, that's impossible, I feel like, to find, but it would be beautiful to find.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
like, and uh, like it's like, God, I feel like I'm 30. I honestly feel like I'm 30. It feels
Well, I
weird.
think that's just by the little tiny beginning of what you said, like, 13 years old, you're already, I mean, at 13 years old,
Yeah.
I was playing Barbies. So, you definitely,
You were playing Barbies? Wait, how old are
yeah,
you?
I'm 38, but learning at 22, at that point, how to do that,
Yeah.
you gotta step
Yeah.
ahead.
See, yeah, and like for that individual though, like I think being a good man is also, it's like, okay, there's that 22-year-old kid that know jack shit, doesn't know jack shit, but he 100%. And like if I'm in a relationship with you, I I don't care if you would have female male friends, but I need you to be quiet just for a minute. You will have the floor in just 5 minutes, okay? I need to understand what's going on, for one. it's like that. I honestly think it's like that. You know, like
things will come, they come to you. You open that access to say, yes, I want this,
yeah.
instead of saying I want the negative without realizing you're saying it. You have to learn to do that. And the reason why I like the book so much is because when I was younger, I had to do this test. It's called biofeedback. Biofeedback is to learn how to control pain. So they put a whole bunch of signals, wires on like your head, and then you have to learn to change your body temperature. So let's say right now, whatever room temperature it is, you learn to change the temperature to be cold. Like if you're in Alaska and your body temperature literally changes. So as a kid, me doing this test, I was like, wait a minute. If I'm actually like it's actually working, like that means like I can manifest things. So I kind of learned at a young age, but then when I met this book, this secret, and I started reading it, I was like, holy crap! Like I learned so much extra stuff reading it. I think it's something that you might have a interest.
Okay, yeah. No, 100%. I would love to, one thing like I've just kind of have just not really done in a long time is like reading. Like
Sure.
I want to find more time to read. Like as a kid and growing through high school and everything, like I read a lot and I just read because it was like my safe place, my happy place. And then it went to journaling, and then uh, yeah, you know what? Like this one thing I was like just doing it earlier. Um, I'm doing some OSHA classes right now, so
Okay.
and I was just reading. I don't know. It felt good. Oh shit. Oh, oh, oh.
Nap time.
Yeah, you're right. I'm old. I need my nap.
Oh gosh.
But no, just like reading, like, and I think like that'd give me a reason to read, like, just go live and read.
True. Yeah. That would be something different to do.
Yeah.
I think so. Start with The Secret. That's a good one.
Mm.
I
will
actually, me personally, I always hated to read. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the type of reader, I'm the weirdest, like, I do so weird. Like, okay, so, like, I'll read the first page, and then I'll read the middle of the book, and then I'll read the end of the book.
Oh. Yeah. So.
Like, I scan through it. I've done it.
I don't know. I do that.
I like more
Sometimes.
researching. I like to research. That's still reading.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel you there. Do you ever thought about? Okay, back with what you said earlier though. Have you want to find out what you like, what you want to do, right?
Right.
So why not do something along the lines of that? You like to research.
I do.
You like scanning. You like flipping things, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to do is try to invest some time into finding what you can do in those areas, like for maybe a job, maybe a hobby, or try to apply that into that. So when you apply that into that, you get that thing, that researching, that
True.
that, what you like doing, right?
True.
Into actually mainstreaming it into your main life, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that would give you a reason, like I liked working with horses. I like being on a horse. I like being around rugged, hard men that gave it down about their trade, their craft, and whatnot. And I just picked that. Like I was kind of
True.
coasting. Like I was really afraid that I didn't. I was really afraid. I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm 22. I mean, I'm 19. I'm 20. I still don't. I don't know what I want to do. Like people know what they want to do, and it's like,
Right? That's
But
what I
you know,
keep saying.
it's like
People
you
know
just.
what they. I've met so many people that at 4 or 5 years old, they already know what they want.
Well, yeah, and you know, like that tends to change over time. Like my sister wanted to be a singer. She wanted to
True.
be a counselor, and she was wanted to be a cop now. But then she's a mom,
Right.
and she has her own business, cleaning business,
Oh,
and
okay.
you know, she's I don't really know what exactly else she's doing, but she's just another black sheep of the family. But you know what? Like I try to support her whenever I can. Um, Around the holidays or something, like can connect with her and stuff. But
True.
no, I think that picking something, just pick something,
Right.
pick
I'm
it.
trying.
You know,
I'm
and
trying to figure it out.
yeah, no, and
But
hey, I'm
I
proud
meant
of
right
you.
now I do this. I do online news that I've been doing for two years now, and I've been passing it out, creating that research, getting that. I guess it's more like a hobby, that I started. Well, actually, somebody else told me to start, but then I started to fall in love with the idea, and I was like, cool, that's a cool idea. Like, I actually realized at that point, that's when I realized I actually like researching things. I've always have. I've never
And
been the type.
especially when you bring the I don't want to say human error, but the human element into it. You got like infinite source of research, like
Right.
I could be some black dude from Chicago. It's like, yeah, gangster up. Like I've had a hard life. You could get that kind of story. You don't learn a thing or two from
Right.
that.
Right.
You
Which
could meet
kind of
me or
I kind of do something like that. Okay, so like I do. It's called. This would be weird, but okay. So I have this show. It's called Born to Be Famous. When I grow up, I want to be, and it's a 30-minute documentation I do with people. I don't do so many of those shows. I have like 7 people I've done it within the 3 year span, and there's kind of reasons for it. I still live with my parents, and they don't like any of the stuff that I do. So the last time I did an interview, like my dad was yelling at me in the background and stuff, so it was really embarrassing. So I've kind of shied away and done more TikTok, like 30-second intros and things like that, where it's like I can do it real quick.
do you still live with your parents and stuff?
I do, yes.
Okay, that's
So
okay.
So, I have something started like that, but it's hard to do those kind of shows for me. Like 30
Yeah.
minutes is longer than a 30-second. That's why I came up with a 30-second show, because of that reason. But it is something that I'm doing to create a documentation for the future. I wrote a book, and I have it on Amazon, and it's about how to get started with the YouTubing and being motivated and things like that. And it's a sequence what I'm doing. So that's book 1. Book 2, I'm supposed to be writing. I'm kind of writing here and there. And then when I get to book 3, that's going to be the real people that I met between TikTok and the show. And I'm going to create like, okay, so when someone doesn't know who they want to be, I'm creating real people, telling me stories of how they become, and that's what I've been doing, kind of.
Mm.
But yeah, kind of in that line.
Hey,
So
I think you'll get far with that. I really do. I I think that's very unique. I think that's very awesome. Like you're 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 trying to expand your borders. You're trying to broaden yourself. You're trying to what are people not doing and what are people not taking advantage of? You know how I think like if you're like oh shit sorry I've been up since 4 um
Dang.
um but I think that maybe like having a podcast and like researching a thing as well like
Right.
that would that would be awesome and I think you do very well in that you know to be able to research to be able to get googly googly you know and
Right.
all that and everything you know and I think I think you could bring that kind of value as a person
True.
so I think that's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool, you know, like the little start that I've been doing. I've when I first started doing social media stuff, I started in 2016, and I was trying to build, but build secretly. Um, so
Yeah.
what I started when I first started, it was more of I built the inside of uh, the computer, like insights and stuff like that. Like I built the inside, and so now for the last year, I'm trying to open myself up a little bit differently, not be so shy, not be so scared,
I'm proud of
and
you.
more of the like what people are seeing.
Yeah.
For instance, like okay, so let's say we get on TikTok, and I met somebody just a little while ago who had like 12K. Well, he didn't want to give a moment because he kind of looked at the number of my TikTok, which I've had like 10 accounts, so it doesn't even matter to me. Like that doesn't the number has nothing. It does nothing. Like they could take it today, right? But what I've done was I built a hashtag, and it's at 455K, and it grows all social media platforms, and it kind of comes to one spot. So you know, I built within because I was trying to do it secretly, and I found a way, a niche, you know. So now I'm trying to take it where the viewers' eyes see it differently because not many people understand what I built. But
Yeah.
I know this. I know this. Facebook, IG. Between the two, I have 5 accounts that if I wanted to, I can pay to get verified. You know.
You get
So,
what?
you know the little blue dot that people can get? I can get 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? So I
Oh yeah.
built the inside rather than the out the number that you're seeing. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. No, it does. It does. That does. That does make sense.
That's what research did, though.
Hey,
But
I really am proud
yeah,
of you. I think that's really cool.
thank you. I don't get that often. Every day, you know, I wake up and I'm told a whole bunch of negative things, but that's okay, because I know that I'm not giving up. I keep trying, and I got plan A, plan B, and once everything comes to a puzzle, like it will be what I see. And sometimes other people don't see it, and you know that's why I come on here and I say, you know, what's inspiring? What can you inspire someone with? It's because I need that, and so does the next person.
Yeah, and because like that next person like definitely will be put in like I know like after this conversation with you, I'm definitely gonna be in like a headspace like where it's like gratitude, humble, everything, da 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 da. You know, and it like that's the person that I want to be, like that like being able to just do this, sit down, and like having those daily little reminders. It's
Takes a lot of work.
oh yeah, it does. It takes a lot of work, you know, but
It's a constant.
yeah, it's a constant. It's
A lot of self-talk.
yeah, no, 100%. And um, I'd say it's just that like I know I'm gonna feel good because I have this
Right.
conversation because so I mean and that's and I think that like that human element, if you're able to implement that, and if they're mature and whatnot, and they actually emotionally mature and whatnot, they'll be able to they they'll experience, I guess, what I'm feeling in some type of way. So
Right. True. And that's, I feel like, the biggest thing, like if you die tomorrow, does money matter? No. It's what you fed your soul
mm,
and what you
that
feed your
that is
soul.
true.
When you feed your soul and you give to others, you're feeding yourself that positive. So
Mm,
why wouldn't you walk around like when I go out, okay, and someone's, I always say, hi, or you look beautiful, or whatever, and when I would go out, I'm not gonna name who it was, but people that I know, they go out and they'll be like, oh my god, look at that person. And I'm more of the person that's like, I wonder what they're doing. Like I don't have those negative thoughts in my head because as a kid, I trained myself that way. Kind
and
of
that's
like
good.
when I sneeze, like I trained myself to sneeze cute when I was little to the point where now I don't have to think about it. And everybody's always like, that's the cutest sneeze. And I'm like, I know. But you can train yourself. Like I don't think people realize. And the only reason I realized was because I was sick a lot when I was little, and I did have to do that biofeedback thing, and that opened a big portal in my life. I feel like it kind of taught me that we can create what we want.
That's true. And like there's like for me being 22, there's a lot of things that I had to unlearn and I had to
Right,
relearn, like proper etiquette and
right,
um and like I understand that like if you look at it from like a dog's perspective, like I grew up in the ghetto as a pit bull. But then there's other people in this world that they just nah, they're a German Shepherd and they're loved.
mm-hmm.
So, and it's like, wait, what? That's like a different planet.
True,
That's crazy.
true.
And like I had to like just think from a perspective similar to that, like yeah, I came from this environment, but like the world's better, man. Like
And you don't
you
have to
just
be that.
yeah,
Right. And you know what?
and
That's crazy.
unlearning
I
and
feel like
relearning to be a better man, to be a better.
TikTok's like that. Like
Oh,
TikTok, like
100%.
for
It can be
instance, like,
toxic. It can be all sorts of things, but it is
but
what you make
but
of
it
it.
shows the world. Like you'll see
Yeah,
other countries, what other people like, what they're
yeah,
doing, and like I've seen like like people in Africa, like they don't have certain things, and
yeah.
it
And it
makes you
makes you fucking
appreciate
grateful
a
for
little
what you
bit.
got.
Yeah. So I don't know like why anybody thought TikTok was a horrible idea, but I really see the beauty in it.
Mm. The meaning behind it, yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of this is what our world looks like. So and people are able to share their life. Like today, this is what I'm doing. Like, and we get to see it, and I think that's so cool. Like I
Yeah,
find it amazing.
yeah, most definitely.
I mean,
I
yeah,
mean,
there's bad things out there that are happening, and you see it, but guess what? When we're looking at this kind of stuff, we get to choose like, how do we want to be, or who do we want to be like, or, wow, this person's going through this, like, let me appreciate my life, you know?
Mhm.
So I think it kind of opens up something different, and I think that rather than seeing it as a negative, we should look at it as a positive, you know. But like I
Yeah,
said, I flip
mhm.
everything to positivity.
It's really good to be optimistic, in all honesty, because there's a lot of negativity. Like I work in the oil field. Do this, do this, do that, and like I'm just not. Like
Right.
it's a lot like a relationship, and it's like I left a lot of relationships because it's like I don't
At
think this is gonna
22,
be
a lot of
valid.
relationships already. At 22, I had
Yeah,
one boyfriend. That was it. Okay. True.
okay, true. Okay,
Oh gosh.
I
Okay.
love that. I love how you say that. You're like okay,
Yeah.
true.
My first kiss was
I hear
until I
that.
was